Hello there and welcome. Please come in and make yourself comfortable. This is appointment number 14. My name is Mike. The name of my channel is called Street Smarts, a logistical approach. There's so many different brands of help out there for whatever issues that we're facing. Can we agree there's no shortage of issues? It seems to be a more complicated world all the time. To try to decipher or find a way to delve. People are open to whatever suggestion, whether it be psychologists, psychiatrists, developmental health, cognitive development health, life coaching. That's something that's kind of a not so relatively new term, but I see that out there. I'm none of the above. Okay, I'm just a normal guy. I how should I say this? I have 2 degrees, so I guess I could argue that there's some book smarts to my, my makeup, my personality, but you have to live a little. You can read all the books you want, but the more you live, that's where you become, that's where your true intelligence comes from, and to be open to how you react to everything on a day-to-day basis, that will somehow evolve into whatever happiness that you get, whatever success you get, and then in turn whoever your inner circle is, your family, your loved ones, whatever you do is going to affect them, and let's make that positive. Am I right? So today is interesting. I took some time off. I went to Thailand for a month. I did one appointment when I was out there, and it's kind of by the seat of my pants. So I took a break from that, and I did what I was supposed to do. I went on a vacation, a holiday, right? But something struck me when I came back. I had all my mail laid out, and I had one of my sons come and check on the house and get my mail for me, and there's always a ton of that. But I guess today's topic is a street smart tactic. Again, I always delve that there's 2 parts to street smarts the way I subscribe it. There's a positive, there's a proactive, how you go about your day-to-day operations. At the end of the day, the sum total is a positive that gets you to a goal, surpasses a goal. The other part of it is the defense, okay? You have a right to be happy. You have a right to defend yourself. So there's a lot of reactive and a lot of, 360, a lot of peripheral, a lot of vision and foresight for pitfalls out there, bad actors, bad people around you, how to recognize it, what to do when you're in a problem state or heading to a problem, warning signs, and how to react to all those things. So you have the positive and the negative side, but you put them together and you have like a street smart sense of being able to protect yourself, do what's right, be proactive, and that makes chances of your success and your happiness so that your family can have success and happiness. Okay, that's what this is about. But today's a defensive measure, okay? It was interesting. It was foreseeable, predictable, one of those things that, it's just in my conscious state. You know what file 13 is? Yeah, file 13, that's the trash can, right? See this? These are all pretty, it's organized, but guess what these all have in common? They're going to file 13, okay? Why would I do that? They look important, right? Okay? This is a massive lesson for your lifetime. These are all credit card offers, okay? Beware of becoming famous. Famous is, in my vocabulary, this alternative of being famous is where they can track you, okay? There's a lot of hype going on in your personal information and who gets to see that. And trust me, your transactions out there, whether it's you're paying utility bills on time, If you buy a house, you have to go through a mortgage company. That stuff's getting leaked legally, okay? Anytime you apply for some kind of credit, if you go a couple months without paying your doctor's bills, they'll report that to a credit agency. So there's no way around it. There's going to be a certain amount of your life history, your personal data that's out there. These people all know about me. I don't like it, okay? And these are very dire invitations, okay? And I think you know where I'm going with this, but it's just the way I'm going to articulate, the last 30 days. This is the beginning of February. So this is the entire accumulation of the month of January of all these credit card offers, okay? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 major offers, okay? 13 major offers. Now you could party like a rock star with what the amount of cash is that I can get my hands on, probably, by the end of today, okay? For example, we got Citibank here, and I do have a Citi MasterCard, so they want to open another account on top of what account I already have. It says here, you're pre-selected to apply for a loan of up to $30,000, which means I could probably get about $15,000 of that. Special offer for Citi card members. Very pretty envelope. These come in all shapes and colors and sizes, meant to gather your attention, meant to make you feel like you're important. So that one's going to go in file 13. Let's see here. Okay, this one says Slate Edge, Wilmington, Delaware. I'm wondering, is that Chase? It's got an emblem, and I don't know where it's from. So whatever reason, they're not telling me exactly. Yep, of course. They didn't put it on there on the front. It didn't say Chase, but when I open it, it says Chase. It says 0% intro for 21 months. So of course, and then after that, it's 23.74% interest. This is like a step below the mafia. This is like what you call a loan shark, kind of. And you got 21 months. If you get $1,000 and you pay like $30 a month, and you're left over with a balance of about $500 after 21 months, that's a pretty good case scenario. And it's gonna be another $250 right on top of that. The whole thing is you could get 10,000, and what they're going to penalize you, they call it interest. I call it a penalty. That's just, but all this is about save on interest with low intro APR. The intriguing thing about this is it had the insignia of Chase, but it didn't say Chase. I guess what this means to me is that I've thrown these Chase offers away so many times. I paid off a Chase card a couple years ago and don't care for them, and that's the reason why. 23.74%, okay? So borrowing money is a necessary evil, okay? Because you're not going to get anything without something. Banks are all like, you ever seen a bank that looks shabby, dusty, dirty? No, it's all trimmed up, clean, Taj Mahal pillars, tinted windows. The staff are all friendly and dressed up real nice. It's an experience. It's meant to be like that. It's kind of weird. It's like a casino. Casinos are all shiny and bright and welcoming and smiles, but guess what? Those places are built on losers. Okay, these financial institutions are built on losers. People that go out and, they have a little fun, but then they pay the piper. Okay, they have $10,000 worth of fun. There could be a vacation in there. There could be a new wardrobe in there, a bunch of shoes, some tickets to a concert, whatever that 10,000 accumulated to, things you had to have, a car repair. Now that's one thing, okay? You got to have something, and you're in dire straits, you get it. But most of this is all built on BS that you really didn't need or you could have paid cash for if you would have saved for a month. But no, this saves you time, and but it doesn't save you money. It costs you money, okay? This one is from Bank of America. Not a fan of them. Paid that sucker off a couple years ago too, but at least they put Bank of America on there, right? Here's Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank says 0% intro APR, 18 billing cycles. That's a year and a half. No annual fees, zero liability protection. Is this a credit card? See, it doesn't say. So what they'll do is they'll intrigue you by saying, well, what exactly is this, you know? Boy, they put a lot of effort into this, don't they? Yep. Okay, this is a MasterCard. Yep, that's a MasterCard offer. That one's going to the trash. Boy, Citibank. Goodness gracious. I don't know what that's about. Another one, 30 grand. Okay, so this one and another one are about 2 weeks apart. They're bent on, you know, I could, like I said, I'll probably get about 15,000 of that if I called, and it's quick. I could do it right over the phone. I could do it on, you know, Sunday in the middle of the night. They got operators standing by. Okay, Arvest Bank, not Harvest, Arvest, A-R-V-E-S-T. Well, this is a thick one. Do not bend. Plastic card enclosed. Oh, it's already got the card in here. Okay, Arvest. Balance eraser. Who doesn't want their loans paid off, okay? But then you got to pay them off at a much higher rate, of course. All this stuff. Let's see. For example, if you owe a total of 15 grand on your credit cards, you could pay off all your balances in 72 months, as low as 282 a month. Is it a miracle? Is it a miracle? I'm serious. No, it's a loan program. Okay, they bring you back to earth. I get it. Called by Balance Eraser. Specifically designed for people like you, okay? I think they know a little bit too much about me, you know. Everybody's got debt. Okay, it's got a card. It's got my name all engraved on there and stuff. They put a lot of effort into the eye appeal, the motif, you know. There's a message with it. There's something that's got to be appealing to the eye here. Now here's one. This is great. This is camouflage. There's no return address, no postage stamp. But it says right here, pay to the order of. Oh man, my lucky day. It's an inadvertent lottery winnings from a long time ago. Oh, lo and behold. Wow. SoFi. You are pre-qualified for a SoFi personal loan. Loans up to $100,000. Well, I could probably get about 25. See how low your mortgage rate can go. Fixed rate starting at 8.49, now it's 7.99, up to 23.43%. You know what my mortgage loan is? I locked that sucker in, refinanced it about a year and a half ago, and it was just before, you know, I could kind of foresee the alarm bells were starting to go about inflation. Sure enough, inflation is happening. But not before I locked in about, you know, it's around 4%. 4%. I'm not going to tell you what my balance is, but it's, you know, it's all part of the plan. It's part of the process. I still owe money on this place, you know. Citibank again. Lift here to see your special bonus. A special bonus? Wow. What am I going to get? A free car? If I sign up for this credit card, a special bonus. Okay, let's see. Earn 5% back on credit cards. So you use your card and you get money to use your card. Well, you know, 5% back on statement credits up to $25. Up to 25 bucks. Kidding me? Scan your QR code. Anyways. Okay. Another one. 3 envelopes that look exactly identical for 30 grand. Maybe I could get more than 15,000. Citibank. I think I sent them a big chunk in the last 6 months. I think I sent them a big chunk. I think that's what triggered that. Now they're on me. Morning, noon, and night. Discover. Oh, they got to get involved. This offer is for you. It's a big one. 0% promo. APR. I ain't gonna open that. There's another one that's got the Chase logo, but it doesn't say Chase anywhere. It does say Visa on that little mini card. So they're hiding. They know that they're a shameful company. They take skin people out there alive. Bank of America. 3 reasons you'll love Zero. 0% intro. 0 penalties. 0 annual fee. Bank of America. It's another one. That's a MasterCard. So now I got a pile of file 13. You know, I put a lot of wind into opening or checking some of those out. You see the point, right? That was 1 month worth of mail only. And that's not even my bills. These are offers for my money. Offers for credit cards I can go crazy with. Do whatever I want. Buy whatever I want. But you know what that is? That's a death sentence right there. That pile is a death sentence. So this should speak for itself. Everything I give you in Street Smarts is common sense. It's stuff you already know. But what I'm trying to do is get you to subscribe to the idea of what can go wrong and what you should do about it, and what you should do that is, at the end of the day, is integrity and honesty, and through hard work, that you can be happy and that you can be successful, and then you're pro-family, so your family can be successful and happy too. One of the things you can do, you're going to need a credit card here and there. You're going to need one. It's a necessary evil. And then you pay the sucker off, or pay it down. Use it sparingly for emergencies. Sure, you can give yourself a treat once in a while. You know, and then there's things that you have to have. You have to have a car. You have to have a house, okay? It's only common sense. But a lot of that BS right there in that pile that's going in file 13, the trash can, in about 2 minutes, you don't need that. You don't need that. This speaks for itself. People fall for it every day, and they pay for years upon years when they could have been making themselves happy and their families happy too. Setbacks, okay? Money does not buy happiness. Yep, I get that, okay? But, you know, it sure does help things. But that right there, that's insanity. Okay, that's my valuable message for today. And that wraps up this appointment. And let's hope and pray to see you next week. I so want for your success and your happiness. And I thank you so very much. Again, my name is Mike. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. God bless.